Did you know that if just 500 people donated $5 each, we could help provide meals, shelter, and essential care to those experiencing homelessness? But your donation doesn't have to stop at basic needs. It can support someone getting back on their feet and regaining independence. Many are facing hard times, especially with the rising cost of living. Your $5 can help someone get a birth certificate, a job interview, or the resources to start building their life. Together, we can make a real difference, offering people a chance at a brighter future. Donate to our GoFundMe and help us bring hope and independence to those who need it the most. Every contribution counts. Thank you for your support.
This is how our brother got to sleep every day on the street. Our people got to sleep on the street out here like this. This is what it comes to. Here she is. You see her over there on that corner over there. These people really need help. Some of these people do not have mental illness. They are not of drugs. They just don't have nowhere to go. So today I'm going to walk around. I'm going to make sure y'all see live in action that these people need help. They need donations. They need housing vouchers. We need more public sanitation areas so they can get baths, get clean, have free hygiene products, pads, tampons, things that they need. This is how our people live on the streets, and this is how these corporate offices walk past them every day. I'm gonna show y'all what goes on these streets out here. I'm so happy I work in a fast food and God just made me give up everything so I could be in the shoes to see how these people live, you know, starting over from poverty. Like seeing things I've never even seen before. It's so sad out here in these streets. I don't know how this gonna go. This my first day out here in this environment with the homeless. I wanna at least try to get to know them, make sure my face is seen, so that way when I come back, I can help build. But I got my things right here. I'm gonna clean up trash today, make sure it's clean. I got everything that I need, the garbage bags, gloves, things like that. These are all our people in the streets that need help. They need housing vouchers. They need food. And how you guys doing?
Pretty good.
I'm a social advocate. My name's Jocelyn Lewis. I'm trying to work hard to get you guys, how you doing? To get you guys housing vouchers and more sanitation areas in public. Is there anything you guys would like to tell the people you need so they can help donate?
I mean,
free housing.
You said free housing?
For veterans.
Okay. What about you, honey?
I'm a veteran too.
And you a veteran too. This is what I'm saying. This shit ain't right. Y'all don't belong out here.
Right.
A new law for child support.
Yes, sir.
Child support should not be allowed to make a person destitute or homeless.
I'm only gonna.
Yes, sir.
Child support should not be allowed to make a person destitute or homeless.
I'm only gonna be here for themselves. That's cool. But myself, I'm waiting on my VA check, my retirement check. I'm going back satisfied. I have a place to live over there.
Yeah.
But here I'm just like everybody else, homeless.
Yeah, and that's what I keep telling them. A lot of people don't have mental illness or doing drugs. They just cannot afford the cost of living. And this is why I got petitions going and getting them signed to help get y'all off the streets and to make sure I interview y'all to see what y'all need so the people can know and they could donate to y'all and I could come back out and help y'all as well. God bless y'all, but I am about to clean up around here too as well, okay?
All right. Thank you.
No problem. If y'all want to donate to help these people, make sure y'all do at Jocelyn Lewis. How you guys doing? I'm advocating so that way I can try to get you guys housing vouchers, hygiene products, food, and things that you need. Okay, and I'm gonna be cleaning up as well, so I'll be out here for a while, okay? All right. These all our people right here. Look at this. How you doing, my sister? Is there anything you need to tell the people you need for shoes, clothes, housing products? Shampoo and conditioner? Yeah. Okay, thank you. And I'm about to start cleaning up soon, but I want to interview a few of you guys so that way we know what you need and we get these things for you. The whole city. I'm going to be going around. It's a lot of people everywhere sleeping on these sidewalks. This is what you vote for when you vote for democracy. Nothing. Absolutely nothing at all. Poverty, poor, and that's it. They not helping us. They not helping us at all. Look at this. All this happened in the course of 4 years. They did nothing for us. Nothing but failed us. Tell Jasmine Crockett, we in her goddamn city. We in her state. These people on the ground in her environment. She done nothing for these people. And hard workers like us, underpaid, undervalued people like us, got to get out here and pick up the slack for what our system is not doing for us. They are failing us. Where is Jasmine Crockett walking these streets, helping the people, giving them housing vouchers? Where's she at? She not out here doing it. They live right down the street from the civil office, the civil courts. All these people ride past these people every day and they do nothing for these people. Our people should never live on the streets like this. We can go to jail for freezing an animal, but our motherfucking government system do not go to jail for freezing our people out here. This ain't right. It ain't right. And if y'all want to donate to help these people, please go to GoFundMe at Jocelyn Lewis or Cash at me at Jocelyn Lewis, and I for sure will make sure these people are taken care of. This is ridiculous. And if y'all want to sit here and sign my petition at change.org, please sign my petition at change.org at Jocelyn Lewis so we can help make a difference and get some housing vouchers for these people out here on the streets and get more sanitation areas for them as well. How you doing, brother? This is what the world had become to. And democracy saying they help the people. What the hell is they doing for the people? They're not doing nothing, or they wouldn't be out here the way that they is. This makes no sense. They need housing, they need food, and they need vouchers.
On this day, I was very emotional. These are raw, uncut emotions. I was very upset. I was very hurt to see this at the forefront. And just to watch these people get ignored like this is so unfair.
You're welcome, honey. Oh. Is there anything you want to tell the people you would like, whether it's housing vouchers, sanitation areas, whatever? Food. I'm going to take this to city council, make sure I address this so your voice matter, because I'm going to show this to the city council so they can know what the people need, because as you can see, we've been failed under democracy for the last 4 years. They have not done shit they promised, but failed promises. That's all they gave us. Failed promises. And y'all don't deserve that shit. Well, tell the people what you need, sweetie.
About we can't have tents out here, man, you know what I'm saying? But they don't understand, though. A lot of people out here be cold, a lot of people out here sick, man. A lot of people out here have anemia, or whatever you want to call it, you know what I'm saying? Thin blood, I mean, we should be able to have our tents out here, man. I mean, we don't have nowhere to go use the restroom out here, man. You know, we got our piss and shit on the side of the road, outside of the building, all that, man. I mean, they can put porta potties out here for us. They don't want to do that, but they don't want to sleep out here up under the bridges or on the sidewalks, but they don't want to put us up nowhere for us to, you know,
and I do understand, and I speak out against that too. Like,
I mean, we are homeless here. We put ourselves in this situation, but at the same time, though, I mean, help us out.
Yes.
You know?
And I totally agree. And I made videos saying that, like how I see people using the bathroom on the side of the highways because they don't have any bathrooms to go to. And public restaurants don't let people use their restrooms or things, you know what I mean? And y'all do need more sanitation areas with tampons and pads as well, like places where y'all can wash up and clean yourself, you know what I mean? And it should not ever be a time where tents are banned. I was told in my home city that I would go to jail if I bought tents for homeless people. But we'll go to fucking jail if we freeze a dog out in these streets. But our councilmen and our representatives up in Congress and just the civil people down the street, they don't even get in trouble for letting y'all die out on the streets. But we can go to jail for letting an animal die. Make it make sense. It don't make sense, honey. Thank you for your voice. I'm really working hard to help you, sweetie. No problem. God bless you too.
The reason why I bring Jasmine Crockett up so much is because a lot of people vote for her and root for her, but we are in her city and states, and she's not doing anything for these people. She's not even out here advocating for them, and she represents democracy.
All our people out here on this street like this, and nobody got an answer. Jasmine Crockett, she on every platform, every news station, but she ain't out here with these people. She ain't out here helping these people. She ain't getting them vouchers. She ain't trying to make sure they got openings in some of these drug facilities to get these people in. She not making sure that they got openings for just shelters and churches that these people can go to, drug programs, mental health institutions. What the fuck is she doing? We in her state. Make sure y'all like, send some gifts, send some cash apps so y'all can help y'all people. If you gonna get on here talking about Trump, get the fuck on. Because what did Biden do? He doing everything that, Trump doing everything that Biden did not do. You don't like it on here? Go. Go. Fuck you mean? Jasmine talking about $5,000 won't do nothing for the people. If you get $5,000 to these people right here on this ground, it's gonna get them somewhere to go. What you mean? Y'all complain about taxes, but then when he lowered the taxes, it's a problem. Jasmine Crockett, Joe Biden, none of them did nothing for these people. Look at them. They should never be on the streets. Look at them. I can't make this up. This happened over democracy. The last 4 years, they promise shit that they don't keep, and our people on the streets. And it ain't right. Should nobody live outside? It's not right. Yeah. Y'all heard him too. Tell him it ain't right, brother. It ain't fucking right. And then a civil court's right down the street, and they ride past these people every fucking day. It ain't right. Help them out. Get them vouchers. Get them food. Get sanitation areas. Our people should not live on the fucking street. They are not animals. They are humans. This some bullshit. That's what it is. And I want y'all to see front and center that Jasmine Crockett do not live up to her fucking word. Her people under her city and state is struggling. Look at them. Should nobody live on the streets? Anything you want from the people? You want to tell the people? You want something to drink? Okay. I'm making sure I get these for you guys. Look at this. They got to poop outside because they ain't got no bathrooms, bro. What the fuck? People don't deserve this. It's sad and it's hurting. They got to poop outside, they got to pee outside. They get in trouble for having tents, but where the fuck is they supposed to sleep? They can't sleep in a tent, but they want them to sleep on the ground like they fucking animals. They ain't fucking animals. Get them housing vouchers. Get them institutions. Huh? I pray for all of them, sweetie. Sad. And this is what democracy promised our people. Nothing. They lie. That's all they ever do is fucking lie. No way this many people sleeping on the ground and ain't got nowhere to go because our motherfucking government failed them. And then you got a church right here. It's a church right here. They don't do shit for y'all, do they? I believe you. I believe you. And that's what church is for. Churches is to put people in the pews when it's cold outside. It's to feed them for free. And our churches don't do shit. And that's why people left out of the church. This don't make no sense. Should nobody be on the streets like this? It's not fair. And it cringes me. Every time I look at this shit, it cringes me. I want y'all to see how these streets is out here. It's sad. And I ain't even show y'all like, it's a million more people out here. It's a million more people out here. It's worse in Atlanta. I didn't even show y'all Atlanta when I was in there. Keep on sitting up here voting for it. Like I said, when y'all vote for democracy, you vote to be poor, impoverished, and just broke. Motherfuckers don't care about you. I can't wait to get out here and do so much for our people, y'all. I just cannot wait to get out here and do for our people. I done had enough looking at this shit. And there's so many people I help every day. I just don't show y'all. Good thing I work in a restaurant because I be giving their ass food. I don't care. No man or woman should starve. And we out here in these streets, people just dying in these streets. They can't have tents or anything. I'm trying to see if I'm by where they got the tents at. If not, I'll go live another day to show y'all because I'm about to start cleaning up the environment a little bit before I go home. This don't make no sense. Look at all this trash. Like I said, people have to poop outside and pee outside because they ain't got nowhere to go. The restaurants don't let them in the bathrooms. I'm trying to see if this is where they were at. Because a lot of these people I see when I'm riding by. But y'all see how many people, there's millions of people out here on these streets homeless because our fucking government system is failing their ass. Left and right, and not giving a fuck about the people out here. It don't make no sense. And then they go to jail for getting tents. But where the fuck they supposed to sleep? I'm on Jasmine ass. Cause she got a good mouth game, but she ain't got no good help game. I can't find where. Look at all this trash. I'm about to get all this shit up. come to a world where it's just sad out here. They got rid of all them tents that was over there. There's only one tent left, but it was a million of them because they starting to put them in jail if they put their tents up because they want them to sleep on the ground. What type of shit is that? They told me back in Ohio, when I tried to buy tents for the homeless, they told me I would go to jail. It ain't fucking right. How y'all doing? Y'all see this? This sad. It's sad, it's hurtful. It's not right, it's not fair. It take a village to help these people, not just myself, but it take y'all to help too. All the help matters. All the help matters, because it's not right. We are living in an impoverished world where they don't give a fuck about those of poverty. They don't give a damn about the less fortunate. And it's sad. It's very sad. You got restaurants won't let them use the bathroom. I don't know. I just wanted to walk around for a little bit, show y'all all the people out here on these streets. But I'm about to turn back around because I don't know where I'm going. And I'm about to go back to where they at. The ones on this side. Hopefully next week I'll go to a different location because there's a lot of homeless people that come in my job that I help feed. And, you know, they want me to go by where they live as well. So next week I'm gonna try to get over where a lady I respect on the streets, where she hang out at in her environment. It don't make sense, y'all. This just don't make sense. Make sure y'all share. Share this so they can get the help that they need. Because when you share, it makes a difference. And this ain't no political war type shit. This bringing awareness to the truth. To the truth. They have not done nothing for our people. They not doing nothing for our people. They don't give a fuck. And it's sad. Got us living on the streets like fucking animals. They don't what the fuck? But you will go to jail, like I said, for freezing an animal on the damn streets. But you can't go to jail for leaving a human on the streets and treating it like an animal? That shit ain't right. We gotta help our people. Y'all need to even go to city council meetings. Fuck out of here. Like everybody want to complain about change and then Trump bring forth change trying to get the people. Because like I said, some of these people don't got mental illness. Some of them just can't afford living. They still got credit cards. You put that $5,000 on that credit card, they got a motherfucking place to stay. Our Congresswoman, Jasmine Crockett, under her state, is going against the United States as a U.S. Congress representative. She signed with New Mexico and Canada and said, fuck her own people, and she worked behind y'all law. Ain't doing a damn thing for the people. If she would, her people wouldn't be struggling. Her people out here struggling. She don't give a fuck, but she on every platform. Got motherfuckers out here sleeping on dead-ass concrete, eating out the garbage can. I gotta tell them, put that food down. I'ma give you some real food. Fuck. Eating crumbs. That ain't what we do. That is not what we do as humans. And like the homeless lady said, they in front of a church that don't even help them. And that's what churches are for, to help them. They gonna hate me down here because I'm gonna be in front of the civil building. I'm gonna be in front of the courthouse. I done had enough. I done had enough. I promise I done had enough. I done had enough watching our people suffer. It ain't fucking right. It ain't fucking right at all. Look at all these people over there among that line. Look at all these dang old people. Y'all sitting up here defending this shit. I done got hot. Let me see if I can turn my camera around, y'all. But they got me fucked up. Make sure y'all share. Look at all these people on the streets. And Jasmine Crockett talk about what she doing for the people. What Jasmine Crockett doing for the people? What Joe Biden doing for the people? Nothing. Because if they was, they wouldn't be out here. Because if they was, they wouldn't be out here. Y'all, we gotta help our brothers and sisters by all fucking means. This is ridiculous. They don't even have a pot to piss in. They are pissing and pooping outside. Is this what we've come to? This can't be what we come to. And be comfortable with it. That shit ain't comfortable. Watching these people suffer out here. Ain't nothing comfortable about that. It's fucking disturbing. Get out here and help our people is what y'all can do. Share this shit. Make it go to the shade room. Tag CBR, NBC, whoever who needs to come out here again. You hear them screaming over there? Hell yeah. They want housing vouchers. They want sanitation areas. They want hygiene products. They want fucking help. We is telling Trump, get your weird ass off of my shit and go over there with them Democrats. Matter of fact, go move your ass to Canada. Since you don't like your president who helping the people. Because Joe Biden ain't do shit but sit with his legs crossed and look cute. That's what he did. He didn't do a damn thing for the people. Yeah, when Kamala was running for president, guess who was there? Beyonce. Who the fuck wouldn't go see Beyonce for free? I don't even support abortions. I don't support none of that shit. The only reason I went to that rally is because I was in the state and Beyonce was there for free. Anything else y'all want to know? Y'all ain't even heard from Kamala until Joe Biden's little health his health went down. That's the only time you heard from her. I don't give a fuck about her. And if Trump wasn't doing nothing, I wouldn't give a dang about him. But he is. I'm not political. I speak out against the truth. And when I was brainwashed to think that democracy was okay and it wasn't, that's when I started looking at what Trump do, what he was doing, what he doing now. And that's where I have a right to change my fucking political belief because I was enslaved and impoverished to be brainwashed to think some shit under democracy was helping us, and it's not. And if you can't see the shit, well then guess what? Stay your blind third dimensional, second dimensional, first dimensional ass over there. Get up off of my life.
Usually I don't address comments, but this day I had to address them because there were cutthroats in the comments that lacked empathy for the homeless and were laughing.
Got these people on the streets like this. Like, I ain't never seen nobody live like this until now. Like, I have never seen our people out here struggling like this. How you doing, brother? Huh? Huh? No, I don't do hair, brother. I speak out against injustice. Trying to get some housing vouchers out here. Yeah. Is there anything you want to tell the people you need? Huh? Well, you have a good day. I'm about to clean up. All right. See you later, brother. But, y'all, this don't make no sense. Like, we all was taught to believe in some shit because our families tell us, oh, you got to vote for this person or you got to do that. And then we vote for these people. We see like they ain't did shit for us. What did they do? Seriously. Seriously. They not doing nothing. This ain't no political shit. This the truth. Huh? Shit, I ain't got no charger, brother. No. Yeah. Huh? Yeah. This shit be crazy out here. And then, like I said, it ain't no political shit, but if you got Jasmine Crockett out here saying she put on for her motherfucking city and state, and then you see it's a million people out here on the streets. She ain't campaigning to get the homeless people off the streets. She not campaigning for housing vouchers. She not campaigning to put these people who are on drugs in drug programs. She not campaigning against shit. She just on podcasts being seen loud and obnoxious, but she not doing shit for her own people under her own state. Fuck a president political kind of thing. Like, it's not one of them. I see Trump helping. Y'all said taxes too high. He put it in a predicament, or he put us in a position where they'll be lower. You got a problem. Motherfuckers talking about they broke. He gonna give you a refund until he can get shit calmed down. And then you still complaining. But those same people gonna be cashing them $5,000 checks. It's people on the streets right here that need them $5,000 checks. Fuck y'all mean? Y'all need to quit caring about yourself, because it's a million people in the world that ain't got what y'all got. And if y'all don't feel like the president changing shit, well, how about you get out here and help too instead of complaining? I hate these rude comments. Like, today ain't the day for the rude comments. I don't never even address them. I don't even pay them no attention. I just delete them, to be honest, because I don't let things get to my mental health. But to sit here and watch all these people on the streets under democracy, because like they said, oh, the prices, all this shit is up, it's in inflation. But Trump just barely made it in fucking office. He ain't even been that motherfucking 6 months. This shit been happening over the course of 4 years. They ain't promised shit. Nothing. He said they won, but what I can say Trump did, he signed the John F. Kennedy and Martin Luther King classification documents. He acknowledged a 13-year-old boy who sat here and overcame brain cancer. The same Democrats sitting up here making fun of the little boy, twerking in front of the little boy. Motherfucker Joe Biden, Jasmine wouldn't even acknowledge the little boy, Kamala either. But Trump did. Trump helped Mike Tyson with his career. Trump invested millions of dollars into black people. That's what y'all fail to realize. He's done enough. The lady who went to prison for 20 years, just sitting there writing, he made her his pardon sword. All he do is help the black people. Y'all just be sitting up here taking word from other motherfuckers. Oh, he ain't doing this, instead of doing y'all own research. Or why y'all don't like him over a goddamn political belief. over political reasons. And Joe ain't did shit for you. Because if he did, our people wouldn't be out here. Fuck out of here. We wouldn't be complaining about the inflation. Y'all tripping. Keep on defending them motherfuckers. Democracy don't give a fuck about nothing. We don't need them goddamn DEI programs. I done fought the whole school system, the whole Ohio local government system by myself. So I don't know, that's how I know we don't need that shit. That shit don't protect you of nothing. I've been telling my story. I've been speaking out against this for years. Hey, this shit be crazy. I should have brought a broom out here, to be honest, so I could sweep all this stuff up. Because it's going to be hard just getting this up with just a garbage picker. And I'm going to keep picking up garbage, because who wouldn't? I'm always help my people, and I don't give a damn. Because people don't belong on the streets. Like, what? People do not belong to live on the streets. Who does that? Nobody belongs to live out here on the streets. Nobody belongs to starve from food, and water is free. They damn sure shouldn't be thirsting the water. And if our system's not changing shit, guess what? We the people can. We don't need the system to change. We need to change the system. That's what it takes, the people to change the system. Not the system to change the people. It's the people. Yeah, we do gotta vote. But I also encourage you, because I didn't vote this year. I tried to vote when I was still brainwashed to think democracy was gonna do some shit. But I promise, God kept blocking the doors. Like, I went an hour on a bus to vote. I could not get my ID in time. Like, shit kept falling apart, and I see why I couldn't. I see why I couldn't. I would have voted for the wrong motherfucker. Like Stephen, what's his name? Stephen Smith, whoever he is. Like he said, he voted for Kamala. But had he known what he known after, he would have definitely voted for Trump. You got so many Democrats turning got so many Democrats turning on democracy right now because they becoming unbrainwashed. Clarity is just kicking in. How they have been manipulating the people. And y'all need to get that out your brain that democracy is only a racial thing. Like only black people are supposed to vote for democracy. That's a fucking lie. You got your white Democrats, black Democrats, Hispanic Democrats, just like you do Republicans. Ain't no different. One serve for the wealthy and the rich, and one serve for the fucking poor and the broke. I'm not representing no poor shit. The fuck? Not even gonna do it. I want more in life, so I'm gonna vote for more. And if y'all feel like the representatives or whoever you voting for are not going to do for you or your people, whether it's Democrats or Republicans, well then just don't vote. But if you see people out here making a difference, you vote for the people who you feel comfortable voting with. And whether it's democracy or Republicans, it don't fucking matter. You vote for who doing what's right. And you got a right to change your political beliefs at any time when you are being failed. From keep on voting for the same motherfuckers who ain't did shit for us year after year after year. If you won't change, you better open your eyes up to something different. Change ain't cute. It's ugly. We don't know what's on the other side of it. But I know I'm going to take my chances with Donald Trump because he out here helping the people. I see it with my motherfucking eyes, and I seen with my eyes that Kamala ain't did shit. Just like Joe Biden ain't did shit, and Jasmine ain't doing nothing but running her mouth. Because her people in her city and state is struggling. And she ain't out here using her voice for their motherfucking platform. Now is she? I don't care. It ain't right. Yeah, I got an ID, but I had just moved here, and it's like a stipulation you have to go through or whatever. And when I went, they told me to go down to a different part of the hall. I went down there, but they just told me I don't know. Nothing I could done could make me vote, and I'm happy I didn't because I would have voted for the wrong person. Y'all act like people supposed to stay the same. That's what's wrong with y'all third dimensional and first dimensional beings. This is what I really want to express to you. If you lived in a projects and you only dated drug dealers and that's the only life you fucking know and going out every weekend like a lot of people do in a poverty area, if that's all you know, and to vote for some broke ass shit because that's the environment you in, well then that's all you know. That's what you trained to do. That's what you brainwashed to do. But when you start changing, getting rid of toxicity, quit going out, hanging around more like-minded people who may have more than you, who may have, just a higher educational and position than you, then you want to learn from them people on how they got wealthy. And majority of them people are Republicans. They are. And most of these people are wealthy, they rich, they are very intellectual. And these are the people that make you want to change certain beliefs that you were just brainwashed and just born into. And it's okay that you change it. I could have been for Kamala and tomorrow be for Trump. Who give a fuck? If I see Trump doing more than Kamala, I have that personal freedom, personal authority to change my opinion, to change my mindset, to change my environment. I can. Who gives a damn? Meanwhile, y'all still defending. Y'all probably the main ones still doing nothing but sitting on y'all couch and not going to work doing nothing for the people. Y'all probably the same ones not doing nothing. The negative motherfuckers who always got something to say. These be the same ones that say, I go against Trump. I agree with whatever his damn name is. The Ukraine president, I agree with the Canada president, but your ass is still over here in the U.S. Take your ass over there today, president. The fuck? Go be where you want it at. Look at this. Poop all on this shirt because people, they just cannot go to the bathroom nowhere. They pooping outside. Like, I don't care. I'm not homeless. I've never been homeless. You go find a house. Go help somebody get one since you got something to say. Yeah, today I got time for y'all little negative ass comments. I do. Doing all this over what? A political belief? A motherfucker who ain't paying your bills? A motherfucker who don't give a fuck about you? And Trump did not take y'all Social Security. Y'all still getting the shit. He ain't take nothing that democracy said that he took. He didn't take nothing. Name one thing that he took besides the DEI that you don't need. The fuck, that shit is an outdated enslaved law. It was back when they were enslaved. They couldn't have personal freedoms, personal rights, so they wouldn't be discriminated. I worked for Ford Motors, building transmissions. I made very great money before I quit to become an entrepreneur and to help and fight for what's right. And I work for the racist company. Like I said, the most racist you gonna fucking work for. So racist, I had to go see a psychologist because they just kept. But guess what? I took an 8-hour test and I got that job. I was not discriminated because of my color. I was hired because of my intelligence. The fuck? Can't nobody stop what's for you if it's for you. Them motherfucking elementary schools ain't doing shit for our children in a poverty area. What the fuck is they doing? Half of us grown motherfuckers done graduated under reading level, still have not mastered the concept of math. We still can't even get past basic math. Half of these motherfuckers. School ain't taught us shit, but the basic of what we need to know. Everything else, our brains feed us the rest. Our brains. All we need is basic education, and that's all the fuck that they promise you in these goddamn poverty schools. Fuck, our children ain't got no good motherfucking nothing. And they damn sure don't do shit. They ain't even got no school. They talk about, oh, well, the children won't eat. Like, they just send them home with cereal, shit like that little shit that just tear up the house. They don't send them home with food. If they really care, they would have cooking classes inside of our schools. They would have sewing classes so our children can depend and be independent on themselves when they don't have parents that's helping them. It can teach them. They don't teach us about credit scores. Y'all motherfuckers just vote for anything. That's what I'm saying. Vote for people who you see making a difference. If they ain't signing no bills and you don't see a difference with them signing a bill, just don't vote then. I'm not going to vote for Trump because he's Trump. I'm not going to vote for Biden because he's just Biden, because I'm told to vote for these people. I'm going to vote for people who make sense to me. If they don't make sense to you, that's okay. But don't attack me on what makes sense to me. When I'm out here in these streets and I'm seeing it, y'all hearing the homeless people tell y'all they been failed by democracy. They just told y'all that. What do you need the public education for? You only get taught basic learning. Like, y'all weird as fuck. Y'all just, I don't know, y'all pick up shit and just run with it and think it makes sense when it don't. I fought the whole school system. They don't give a fuck about your children. None of that funding to them is going to your children. Y'all know this shit. Y'all complain about the shitty schools, but then when he do something about it, y'all gonna get mad. Y'all ain't even let a motherfucker do nothing yet. Like, he's still picking up slack from before he got in the office. He trying to make a way and y'all just sitting here complaining. How about y'all get up? You don't want to be in the U.S. You don't like your president. You don't like nothing. Go where you like it at. Go where you like it at. Nobody forcing you to be in this motherfucking country. Nobody forcing you to vote for who ain't doing nothing for your ass and who is. Like, nobody forcing you to do nothing. You don't like it here, move. Go move with the motherfuckers who you don't like it with. And if you don't agree with me voting for President Trump or changing my motherfucking perspective on my political views, well, guess what? Go over there with the Democrats. Go over there with whoever make you happy. Don't bring your negative ass over here. Especially when the people on the streets telling you that democracy is not helping them. And you see it firsthand how they are on the streets. Like, it's stupid. Any other day, I'll ignore this shit. But y'all, I got time today. Because some of y'all weird. Y'all don't even know why y'all vote for democracy. Y'all don't. I promise y'all don't. Because y'all mama told y'all to. They keep bringing up enslavement. Motherfucker, y'all don't know how that shit felt. Y'all wasn't in them days. The only people enslaved right now is the motherfuckers that's just enslaved inside their minds. And the people who are being failed by our government system. I don't know. I'm happy I came down here, though. I'm going to be down here a lot. In a minute, I'm going to be in front of that courthouse. They going to hate my face. Because this shit got to change. I don't care. I'm tired of looking at our people out here like this. It got to change. And I'm not, no. No. We got to do better. We as people, we as humans. It's a million people ride past. I know everybody can't help everybody, but damn, we could do something. We could give them a bottle of water. We could give them a blanket. I got some clothes at home that people from my job donated to them. And I bought some staples and some some size tags, so that way I can staple the sizes on them and give them out to the people out here. But I do want to spend this week and next week cleaning up first, and then start giving out clothes and things. Oh, I'm going to the governor, sweetie. Thank you for that. I'm going to the governor. I'm going to every damn body I need to go to. I promise you that. I'm going to keep doing my homework. I'm going to keep being prepared and ready. I got petitions too. I want to go out and get some signed tomorrow. I got a lot signed. I'm slowly working and I'm slowly learning. Thank you, Crystal. No, signing petitions to end homelessness is not fucking democracy. It's fucking common sense. It's humanitarianism. That's what it is. Democracy is just sitting here watching your motherfucking people struggle on the motherfucking street. Poor-minded motherfuckers like you. Fuck you mean? And then you laughing like the shit cute, and you sitting up here seeing how many people affected out here on this street, and you think this shit a game. So God put you in that position, and see if you laughing, but you probably at home sleeping with your mama on her couch while you laughing. Like, that's crazy. Y'all have no compassion in this world. 98% of the world is just evil and it's trifling. 98% is just evil, I promise. Like, to have no compassion. And the way y'all did that little boy DJ who just fought brain cancer, 13 years old, want to get mad because Donald Trump acknowledged him. Because of a person acknowledged him. But Joe Biden didn't acknowledge him. Kamala didn't acknowledge him. None of them did. They didn't make him feel welcome or loved because he wanted to be an officer and live his dreams before his dreams end. They didn't help him do that. But y'all want to get mad when Trump did. What the fuck did Biden do? Name it. Clock that T. Because you can't clock it. You can't. And then you got these ghetto ass black women twerking in front of that 13-year-old little boy, making a fool of him and mocking his traumas over what he overcame, just doing shit for clout. Like, that's all the world is, just clouty. Thinking people's traumas and pains is funny, and it's not. Because y'all the motherfuckers ain't got to live out here in these streets. I ain't never been homeless. The farthest I've been homeless was for 12 hours because I moved under this state into a hurricane and I started over. I left every fucking thing to live my dreams. And sometimes you got to make that sacrifice. And I'm happy I did. I let it all go. Yeah, we have to love each other, Queen. Like, it's doing too much. For people not to have compassion over a political belief. Like, even if people vote for democracy, I don't love you less. The fuck, I love you the same way I loved you before. If it's a topic we can't talk about, we just can't talk about it. If it makes you sensitive or it make me sensitive, we just won't talk about it. But don't bash me over what I believe in or what I transition into. I can have a certain belief yesterday, but believe something totally different today. That's what you call growth. That's growth. That's change. To quit allowing myself to be boxed to believe one thing, to have a bigger perspective. So what I did yesterday, I'm not that person today. And y'all not gonna hold that against me. When I was ignorant and didn't know what the fuck was right from wrong, shit, that wasn't on me. That was some self-taught shit. Some shit that was taught to me, really. Not even self-taught. I taught myself how to think differently, on how to view things and vote for whoever I vote for because of what they are doing. Because the change that I see, you know? But people who don't want to change, people who don't want to see different perspectives, they stay the same and they don't grow mentally. And they always think people around them who is properly growing, they think they better than me. No, they don't. They just grew. The fuck? Nobody always have these limited beliefs all the time. Especially when they don't see no change in them limited beliefs. No, a lot of motherfucking Democrats turned their motherfucking backs on democracy right now. Like they just literally turned their backs on that shit because they keep feeding us bullshit. And we don't see what they preaching. We don't see what they practicing. They preach a good game, but is they doing a good game with their actions? No, they're not. They're not. Make sure y'all share this to Jasmine Crockett. Maybe she can bring her ass out here and help us make a difference to feed the people and get some housing vouchers. How about we do that? How about the Democrats and the Republicans? We come together as one and call these people out who need to be on these streets. Look, don't tell me about racist because black people are the most racist fucking people I done ran across, and I'm black. I done ran across racists, Hispanics, and white people too. Who gives a shit? I'm looking for the people who out here making a difference. It be your own people against you more than anybody, to be honest, and that's some racist shit. And just because a lot of y'all Elon Musk racist, he probably is. Just because you do business with a motherfucker don't mean you racist. We work with people every day that's prejudiced. That don't mean we prejudiced. We just got to do business with them motherfuckers. Same with Trump and J.D. Vance. Same with Jasmine Crockett, who doing business with the presidents in New Mexico and Canada and not business with our own motherfucking president of the United States. Going against the grain. But y'all sit up here and support motherfuckers like that, who go against their own motherfucking country. Fuck out of here. Take your ass over there with them, and she can go too, because she pointless to be in the system. They gonna let her be loud. They gonna let her be proud. And I bet you she be humbled in the end. I bet you she do. She ain't doing shit for y'all. Fuck out of here. She ain't doing shit for y'all at all. I want you to tell me what she doing. I want you to show me what she doing. I bet y'all can't. I bet you can't. Nobody can. Yeah, the governor ain't doing his job. Ain't none of them motherfuckers. Why you think I'm out here? Don't say none that don't make sense. I promise. Please don't. Please don't. The whole fucking system failing. Just like they did in Ohio. Just like they did in Ohio in my hometown. Failed the fucking people. I speak out against shit like that. Fuck you mean? And I will be going to the governors, city councils, all that shit. Just like I did in Atlanta. Fuck. Y'all tripping. Nobody out of here. And for people to be on here being negative, like what? The look, Audie, and y'all got a nerve to talk about the fuck. This what was happening the last 4 years? Nothing. Nothing. Share this shit so they can get out here, so the governor can get his ass out here and help his people. So Jasmine Congress ass can get her ass out here and help these people. How about that? Y'all want to be helpful? Help. Shit. How about that? Y'all want to be helpful? Help. Shit. We a whole community. It's 6,000 people right here in this live. 6,000 people. You got 6,000 people watching. Share the shit. Bring awareness to the shit. Y'all see the people out here firsthand? It's a million of them. Share it. So Jasmine can bring her ass out here. So the governor can bring his ass out here. I tagged him in my change.org. I tagged him in my petitions. Y'all think I didn't? Fuck. I don't show y'all everything and I don't got to. But today I want to. I want to. Today I really want to, because it's sad. And then you laughing and shit. Like, what's funny? All over a political belief. Like, girl, for a second, take that political shit out and look at the people right now. Yeah, rent is too high, sweetie. That's what I'm trying to tell them, Pam. Rent is too high. A lot of these people are not of mental illness. They are not on drugs. They are not, nothing wrong with them. They just cannot afford rent. They can't. It's an inflation. But if President Trump put $5,000 on their credit cards, it can help them get hotels. It can help them get back on their feet. Like, y'all just, ooh, sickening sometimes that people don't have compassion. You really see how 80-95% of people in this fucking world is just heartless. They don't give a fuck. These same motherfuckers making 100 figures a year will ride past straight. All these people, they'll walk straight past them and tell them they ain't even got $2. And they fucking do. They got more than $2 fucking. Fuck y'all mean? And y'all laughing like the shit funny. Until it's you. Shit ain't funny, this shit sad. Our people gotta use the goddamn bathroom on the street and sleep out here like this. Who does that? Oh, got on my nerves. You know, get my other stick. Yeah, seriously sad. And then people coming on here being rude about it. Like, what are you being rude about it for? Like, it's hurtful. He pardoned Kodak, just like he did that woman Marie. Like, fuck. Y'all talk about he don't like black people. All he ever did was help their ass. Fuck out of here. That's crazy. I'm not gonna ask the homeless why they in the streets. Everybody go through shit. Everybody. It may be some motherfuckers, squirmers, who gives a fuck? You ain't supposed to sit there and watch them struggle in it and just drown and die in it. Everybody ain't did shit. Some people, like I said, are homeless because it's an inflation. They can't afford things. Just like that woman who lost her 2 babies in a car. Fuck. Ask you why you homeless if you fall broke. The fuck? I build transmissions. I make good ass money out on my own home. I drove a 2021 when it was 2022. Like, the fuck? I had good things going for myself. I let all that shit go. I let it go. So I could come help motherfuckers. But I could be on these streets giving up shit to just build my career and to start over from scratch, moving into a state, starting over, living on the streets, and you can ask me, why the fuck am I on the streets? And I can tell you why. It may not be nothing that I did bad. It probably from me starting over. You don't know a motherfucking story. So before you comment and ask them why they on the streets, ask you why you being judgmental. You don't know people. You don't know who had to start over. You don't know nothing. Quit mocking motherfuckers. This is what's wrong with the world. We ain't got no compassion. We ain't got no compassion. Motherfuckers ain't got no, they will sit and watch a million people. I walk this whole fucking street and you got people on here laughing. What is funny? Shit ain't right, y'all. I'm telling y'all. They don't give a fuck. And it ain't just about Jasmine or Joe Biden or Trump. It's about everything. I won't stop yelling. You get the fuck off of my post. That's what your negative ass do. Miss Sandy, take your first dimensional ass on somewhere else off of my post. Nobody asked you to be here. Who need to take accountability is this goddamn law system. These government systems who's failing us. Who need to take accountability is the people who voting for just a certain political belief or a certain political party because they are taught to. And they don't even know why. And these same motherfuckers ain't even helping our people. They failing them. But go ahead and defend them if that's what you want. That don't bother me. What bothers me is that if you don't like something that I say or you don't agree with my content, why would you come on here? Go over there where the fuck you agree. 2-bedroom is $2,300 and the minimum wage is $15. Exactly. How the fuck we supposed to be able to afford shit that we can't even get enough money to afford? The motherfuckers talk about why you yelling. Why I ain't yelling? You should be yelling. Fuck. Y'all acting crazy. Shit crazy out here. Go on and donate to the people. Share. Send them gifts. Help them. These are people. And we love our people.
We love you too, sis.
I love you too, bruh. And I'm going to keep fighting for y'all. And I don't care what nobody say. It don't care what nobody say either, all right? Make no sense. How you doing, sister? I'm all right. It's crazy. Trying to find some, y'all, my hand sanitizer. If y'all want to donate to him, donate to Jocelyn Lewis at GoFundMe or Cash App, and I will be out here showing y'all everything that y'all donations go to. Make sure I get them some food, water. Trying to get away from all this noise. Food, water, and hygiene products, because as you can see, they going on the ground. They don't have no bathrooms to use. We need more sanitation areas out. That's why I am going to city council meetings. That's why I am trying to take my time and just get all my shit together so I can confront the people that I need to about these acts. Shit like that take time, especially when I don't have nobody but myself. Thank you, brother. I love you. I don't know, y'all. Make sure y'all, 10K people, make sure y'all send them some gifts. Make sure y'all send them some food. If y'all need information, please inbox me. I will give you a P.O. box where you can send them clothes. You can send them whatever y'all want, hygiene products. I'm trying to see if shelters can get them in too. I'm working hard, but shit, I still got a 9 to 5 from having to start over. But I do have all my information ready, and I am approaching all the right people that I need to. But things like this take time. It's not something that can just happen overnight for me. I have to plan things. I have to know what I'm learning. I have to make sure I come correct. Run into the right people that I need to. I need to run into the right support systems. I'm working on it. You too, sweetie. Yes, Miss Patrice, I agree. Take the politics out of it, and we the people can help each other. We don't have to depend on our local government systems to help our people. We can be the voice of them. It's us, our petitions, our signatures, our voices that's going to make a difference for our people. Somebody got to be the voice. This is Texas. All through this mug. I wished I would have showed y'all how Atlanta looked when I was there. All these people. And then I'm looking at people like in front of my job eat out the garbage. It flusters me. I don't even give a damn if my manager right there. It's a reason why God had me start over from nothing. And at first it was hard to get through, losing and when you look at it, it's so small. When we lose a lot of material things, we think it's the end of the world, where we get stripped from it. But then we meet people like these on the streets, and it make us realize, and me and my children, I want to be very clear. You can ask any family member of mine. Me and my children have always went out in the streets and helped the homeless people, no matter where we were at. We always help people. That's something I've always done. But for me, God to just strip me from everything so I can really be out here with millions of them to see how they are living, it's like a blessing. I'm happy I gave up everything. I'm happy I walked away from it. I'm happy it got stripped. I'm happy for all of it. I'm happy I'm starting over. I don't need a lot to start over. All I need is a voice. That's it. That's it. And to watch people eat out of the garbage can, like I said, I'm happy God put me in this position, because I look at it every day and I run my ass out there every day and tell them, put that food down, and I give them fresh food and water. I even went viral. I went viral, 9 million views on JoJo Zagawoo, whatever his name is. His name JoJo. In Sweet Green Restaurant, asking him to give a homeless woman some water. Our video hit 9 million views. And that's how God worked. And so happened, it's just my big purpose, to help people on the streets. And to call out the injustice within our law system, because I was spiked through a drink by a police officer in 2022. He got away with that shit in Ohio. I had no support from my city, from my state. And since I didn't, I said, fuck it, I go where I'm appreciated at. And they love me. And I'm getting the dang gone support that I need. And of course, it's some negative people, like it is on this internet, that always got something to say for the people who front and center, that not helping nobody out here. And it kind of frustrates me. It really do. Especially when most of them your own motherfucking skin folk. that look down on you, laughing at other people's traumas out here. What's funny? Ain't nothing funny. It's not a laughing matter. This real life. Even when I just left everything, went to Atlanta, went in a women's shelter, they put me in a room with a woman just got out the nursing home. I had to roll her over on them pads. I had to change her. I had to put her in a motherfucking car to send her back to her family. The shelter ain't give a fuck. I did. I helped a lot of women in that shelter. So it was the reason why God put me through what God put me through. It's called purpose. You right where you need to be. Right when you need to be there. And although I didn't see it at the time, I see it now. It's my joy to help people, and I take this seriously. And when people laugh at other people's traumas or what people are trying to do to make a difference out here, that right there is what you call ignorance. Just don't even come on my post. Don't come on nothing. You don't support, just don't. Move, go. Go where you do. Just don't come over here. Like, it's negative, it's rude. I'm not. It ain't that I want attention and to just send positive vibes. I was sending positive vibes. I'm going to always send them. And I'm going to always speak up for my people. But I'm also going to call out the people who sit here being rude and not acknowledging other people's traumas. Nothing is funny about that. Because if they don't like it, they could just... How you doing, sweetie?
You selling cigarettes?
No, I ain't selling cigarettes. I got a lot to get off of my chest because truth hurt. And when you present the truth to people, they misperceive it like it's just being rude or arrogant, and it's not. It's I'm throwing back the energy you gave to me. If you don't like it, don't dish it. I got a right to use my voice, and if I get just hostile because of your rudeness and disrespect, I can. Not calling nobody out their name. I'm telling you, you not right, sister. You not right. Jasmine Crockett, not right. It is what it is. You don't agree, you don't have to. Don't even have to. But next week, I don't know, I think next week because it's supposed to rain tomorrow. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. It's just supposed to be not a cute weekend, but I wanted to get back out here, bring some waters out here and some packed lunches tomorrow. But today, I just wanted to walk around and just meet a lot of people, see what they need, let y'all see what the people need. Let y'all see for yourself how many just struggling people is out here. It's a million more. This just a little small area that I see on my way to work in the morning. And I just always want to come over here and meet the people. Now I've met the people. Now they know me. They know my face. They know what I do. Now I can be out here bringing more awareness to these causes that I'm fighting for. And I can help them more, and we could just do more things. You know what I mean? Like, I'm thinking about getting flyers made too, to have more cleanup days where more people want to come out and just help me clean up the community, feed the people, speak about things that we can improve within these environments. I don't think it's going to get worse, to be honest. I think a lot of people, I'm trying to turn this camera around. I done got hot. I don't think that the world is going to get worse. I think a lot of people are just kind of scared of change. They don't know what change will bring. They don't know what a new beginning look like. So it's like, oh, I don't know what I'm walking into. So that's what makes them think that the world is going to get worse, because we're trying something new. Anytime you try something new, it's going to be fearful. But I know that deep down, when I was against Trump, when I was like, I don't know, just programmed to think that, you know, he was a bad person or whatever. Deep down inside, I always thought dude was funny. I always thought he was funny. He always gave me a comfortable feeling. And I had to reflect for myself, like, why do I feel this way? Is it because my family made me just vote for democracy, made me feel like that's just the right thing to do? When I see for myself, they not even helping me. Like, God really sat me down. Like, girl, no. Sit down and unbrainwash yourself. I'm going to show you the truth. And it is what it is. Now, you let other people see the truth for themselves in their time. In their time. But I think for me, in my time, what I'm analyzing right now, that I'm happy Trump is our president. He makes me feel happy. He makes me feel safe. And I see a lot that he did for the black culture. Like I said, he invested millions into
Muhammad Ali.
He was a part of his training or whatever. Since 1988, he been speaking on how the U.S. been taking our money and profiting off of us. And meanwhile, we're struggling. And this was before Trump was ever thought about president. Back then, Oprah asked him, Trump, are you going to be president? Are you thinking presidency? He said no, but I'm tired of them taking advantage of our country. Back in the 1980s, he said black men think that they really are discriminated, when really the black man will get the job before the white man because he is the most skilled than the white man, is what Trump said. And it's the truth. He pardoned Kodak Black. He black. He called it Marie. She spent 20 years in jail for some shit that was never that serious. He made her his pardon SAR. The little 13-year-old black boy who battled brain cancer and overcame, he made him a secret servant, or the secret service of the FBI, whatever he did, make him a secret service person. And it's like the black people are the only people that's tearing him down for all the shit that he really is doing for black people. You complain about taxes. He taxing the motherfuckers who's overtaxing our country. He overtaxing them back. And then y'all got a problem with that. Like, what do y'all want from the man? I just don't see. I don't know. What did Biden do that Trump did not do? He didn't do shit. Biden did not do nothing. I promise you. I promise you. He didn't do shit. If y'all want to donate to the homeless, please donate at Jocelyn Lewis. Cash App or GoFundMe is going straight to the people. If anybody want to help with their support, advice, or just sending like clothes, shoes that you guys don't want, whatever hygiene products, a lot of y'all seen what they wanted out here on the streets. Please. Yeah, the politicians is for themselves. They've been embezzling money for so long, it's become normal. Those federal agency people, the federal agencies, they just sitting at home being lazy. Meanwhile, we overworked, underpaid, struggling, suffering, and they living high and mighty as fuck. Like, no, that ain't right. Send their ass back in these buildings to fill them up and make them do their jobs. Yeah, I'm saying remove all the politics and look at the people. It's the people that's gonna make the change. The people make the motherfucking politics change. It's our votes, our petitions, our voices. I donate to everybody, sweetie. Whether it's me buying them things, giving them food, advocating, making sure I call around, see if they got openings for people to get off the street. I'm donating my time, my money, my effort, my soul into everything that I do. Everything I do is important to me. Thank you, Miss Patrice Foster. I love you, sis. Like, we the people gotta change. Like I said, it ain't no political thing. We can't come together on political views and agree. That's fine. Like, everybody don't have to agree with everybody. We got a free will. That don't mean I'ma like you less or love you less. You got a right to feel how you feel. And I do too, but don't attack me for feeling how I feel. Don't. And don't attack me for changing my political beliefs. Don't attack me for nothing that I do for self-growth and change for myself, whether you understand it or you don't. But just know I fight every day for my people. You may not see it because I don't record it all the time. I'm out here putting my work in to help people. Hopefully the next live be a little more calmer, but I did have a lot of things to get off my chest. Because it ain't right for people to come on my platform and laugh at a million homeless people that y'all see on the streets, all because y'all don't agree with a political belief. Like, that ain't right. Look, Elon could have bought whatever he bought. Y'all been saying that since 2020. Oh, Trump bought the elections. Now 2024 come. Oh, Trump bought the elections. Y'all been saying that since 2020. Now this Elon bought it this time. Last time Trump bought them. It is what more Democrats, more black people voted for Trump this election than any other culture of race voted for Trump. Black people did. If you look right now, a lot of black people turning on democracy because all they promise us is lies, shit, poverty, broke, and that's just it, and enslavement. That's it. And a lot of people who vote for them are drug dealers, people who still party, go to clubs, living off of government assistance, and I'm sad to say, them are the people who got the most to say, the ones who's living off the government. Dang, it was a wreck right here. 2 people wrecked right into a gate. That's crazy. And Amish people, I salute them because everybody panicking. Oh, we gonna be without licensed food. They the only motherfuckers that live without licensed food. Like, I mean, just store-bought things. They grow their own things. They make their own electricity. Like, they know how to fend for themselves in survival. We need to learn from the Amish people. That's why I want to move to another country. I'm tired of eating this nasty food. I'm vegan anyway. So it's like I want to go somewhere where I don't have to worry about money. If you go to Thailand, you can find somewhere for $200. You can grow your own fruits and vegetables. You ain't got to worry about earthly ass shit. Money, poverty, like just things like that. You don't have to worry about that. You growing your own things. You being at one with nature. And that's why I want to get out of here, learn new languages, be around new people. I'm out of here, learn new languages, be around new people. I feel worse about the corruption in Cincinnati. Nicholas Jackson, a police officer from Hamilton, Ohio, who I known before he was a police officer, spiked my motherfucking drink after I was speaking out against the corruption under the Ohio law system. How I was falsely convicted as a felon for 4 years of my life. 2 felony ones, F2, F5, and a child endangerment. Them charges was dropped. Only they kept the prejudice. They kept that shit on my record for 4 years. Not to mention, when they falsely convicted me as a felon and put me in jail, I lost a baby in jail, did not seek no medical assistance. I represented myself as my own lawyer, and a magistrate denied my bail 3 times. For them, when I represented myself, I went to court for 7 hours. She made me pay my fines off and come back the next week. Sat in the courtroom for 6 hours for her to tell me they was deleting them out the system and that the charges should never occur. They did not pay me They did not compensate me for the 4 years they left me in poverty. I became vegan because Ohio's medical team, the EMTs, left me in my home to die. They refused me services and drove off. My mother and a guy that I was dating at the time had to carry me in a car, take me to the hospital. I'm begging the nurses not to let me die. Please don't let me die. This nurse looking sad as fuck. She like, I'm not gonna let you die. Next thing I know, they put me in a CAT scan. I end up passing out. I thought I was dead. I woke up in a different hospital being cut 4 times. Had to learn how to walk again and everything. I took on the juvenile system. They gave my son a narcotic drug without my permission. They ran him under government insurance and put my address on a pill bottle when he was under their custody. And not only that, I did not give them permission, and I gave them my insurance from my job, and they illegally ran him under government insurance. And that was not my insurance. I took on a whole school system. My 17-year-old, my genius son. I tell y'all this, it's all over it's on TikTok, it's even on my YouTube, Jocelyn's Divine Purpose. I've been speaking out against corruption for years. Years. My youngest son, or my 17-year-old, my diabetic son. When I found out he was a diabetic, this stupid nurse at the urgent care poked my son like 5 times in his finger. It wasn't a rocket scientist to know that her blood meter was broke. I did my research and told him I feel he a diabetic from my research. She tell me, oh, he okay. If you feel uncomfortable with him going home, well, you could go next door to Kroger's and get your own blood meter. And I did. I got my own blood sugar meter, took my baby home. His shit was 300. Which was the highest the blood meter ran. When I rushed him to the hospital, he was 800 sugar level, DKA with keystones. And she sent my baby home like that. I tried to talk to her. I did not cuss at her, be disrespectful. I tried to talk to her supervisor, got ignored. Wrote the motherfucking Ohio Health Department letters, got ignored.
If you made it through this whole video, thank you for watching and thank you for your support. Please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more activism videos.